Hi, this is Brigitte for TasteiTTV. I'm sitting next to Cove from Saosin. Hi,
Yep.
Cove. How
How's
you
it
doing?
going? I'm great. Yeah, I'm doing really good.
Not too
Really.
hot here in the California sun.
It was a couple of days ago, but we're in LA, and LA is not as hot as Fresno or, Phoenix in Arizona, but it's really nice. Yeah, I like it here.
Where are you from?
I'm from San Diego.
Oh, so you're used to the heat.
I'm used to the heat, but I'm also used to the beach weather, so
Oh,
it's really nice.
yeah, that's cool. So, Saosin, yeah, first of all, I know it's a standard question, but I have to ask, where did you get the name?
The name comes from a Chinese proverb not named. It's called Saosin, but it was just an old Chinese proverb that the samurai warriors used to tell their sons about their way to live their life, and it was like just be happy and nothing lasts forever. So it just basically meant like in this life you're not gonna all you have is now, and so live your life like to make yourself happy, and you don't need to worry about anything else other than that. So that's just where it comes from. So
Yeah. But is it like your way of living too? Be happy, seize the day, and so on?
kind of, yeah, but the difference, I guess you could say, between that way of believing and the way that I live my life is that the samurais didn't believe in an afterlife, and they believed in reincarnation, I guess you could say, and so, or they were either believed in that, or they believed that there wasn't anything after this life.
Yeah.
Obviously, to the proverb, but I believe there is an afterlife, and that we all gain salvation. So, it's my beliefs are a little bit different because I try to live my life fully every day. Yes, that's a good way of living, but I do have a different belief in that there is an afterlife. So.
What kind of afterlife?
I'm LDS, and so I'm Mormon, and I believe that we all gain salvation through Christ. So that's just one of my beliefs. So
I don't really know a lot about that, so could you explain like just a little bit how that works and what it just is?
Just one of the beliefs is that that it's kind of like a Christian belief. It's just there's the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, and so we're very similar in that aspect. And we also believe that if you take upon the name of Christ, that you will be saved as well. And it's just like there's born again Christians who aren't Catholics, but Catholics are Christians, and we're just another sect of Christianity that has a little bit of different belief system, but it's not far off from what Jesus taught. We do believe in the Bible as well. So.
And is it something that gets reflected in your music too?
Musically, lyrically, yeah. I mean, I grew up in a family. I was raised Mormon, so I grew up in a family that had a really set way of living, and being LDS is more of a way of life than anything. It's not. There is certain rules and stuff you live by, and it just comes across so differently than a lot of other people. Like I don't know. We get stereotyped just like the Catholics get stereotyped here in the U.S. for being, you got like Irish Catholics who get stereotyped for being drunks and stuff, but we just get stereotyped as well here in America, and it's just a different way of life, and I've always grown up that way. And so through the lyrics, I talk a lot about my home life, and my home life is my religious life, and so it comes out just through the lyrics. Just it just like really comes out that way, and it comes out naturally because that's all I really know. I've gone to high school. I've learned about stuff, but my whole aspect of life is just with my family, and so there with my family is my religion. So it's kind of the same. Saosin is definitely something that we all come from different backgrounds and different beliefs. So and that's just the way everybody is. And I try and in my lyrical writing, I try and make it so it's something that everybody can understand. But I don't want it to be a negative. I don't want to take a negative approach because I'm not really a negative guy. I'm smiling right now. I'm not wearing, covering my face with eyeliner and makeup and stuff. And I'm just a normal dude. And I want people to understand, like, it's okay to be normal. It's okay to be cool. It's okay to be whatever you want to be. But, you don't have to change your physical appearance. You have to change who you are to be cool. Because, I am completely different than everybody in my band. And that's what makes me unique. And the bass player in our band is completely different than anybody else, And we all have similar things that we believe. And a lot of it comes out on the record, but a lot of it lyrically has to do with my life and a lot of that kind of stuff. So,
well, if your band members, they had to describe you in 3 words, what would they say?
Oh wow! In 3 words, they would probably. I'm sure they would say something really crappy about me. I don't know. You'd have to ask them that question actually, because I don't know what they would say. Half the time it's no. He's weird. I'd probably get that one. He's Mormon. I get that one a lot too. Like, he's Mormon. I also get, oh man, what? Weird Mormon. Just nice. I don't know. I'm a nice guy. Like, I'm weird, but I'm nice at the same time.
And why are you weird? You must have done some weird things to them.
No, I don't do weird things. It's just like, okay, like for instance today, there's a gum company, like chewing gum.
Yeah.
They make this gum that it's a sweet side and a sour side, right? Okay, and you're supposed to take one of each side and eat it, and it's like, it's really good. If you do it that way, it's really good. But today, our drummer took the last piece of the sweet side and didn't take the sour side, and it made me really mad because he's missing half the experience just eating the sweet side and not having the sour side. So that's just kind of something that I'm kind of weird at. Like, kind of annoys me. Like when people leave out their trash or they leave their clothes on the ground, I'm just like, I just get all mad because I'm not a dirty guy. I'm a clean guy, and so I get really mad when that kind of stuff happens. But that's just who I am, I've just grown up that way.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's why I'm so weird.
Well, yesterday, the whole Warped Tour, we've been talking also with bands, and apparently there's like some games going on between bands that they do horrible stuff to other bands on tour. Yeah, we've heard some crappy stuff happening out there. Do you have like the same competitions with other bands, or have you had weird experiences?
Okay, on Warped Tour, no, because the stuff that we at Saosin do to bands is, you can't really do it on Warped Tour. But one of the tours we did it with a band called Acceptance, who just unfortunately broke up, which kind of makes me really sad because they're really cool dudes and I love their music. But it was a band called Acceptance, a band called Terminal, and a band called Anne Berlin. And we did a tour with those guys, and all those bands are Christians. They're Christian bands. And so on the tour, we're not a Christian band, but I'm a Christian, and so it's like I got along with them a lot better than everybody else in the band did. But I can't really say that. It was just I had more similarities to them. And on the tour, we decided, okay, yeah, let's kind of like mess around with the band. So we bought these airsoft guns that shoot little like soft pellets, And so we bought those, and we showed up with them, and we had like 2 guns apiece, and we showed up at the venue one day, and we started shooting everybody, and everybody's like, okay, stop it, and let's just wait till tomorrow. And so they all went and bought guns, and we had this huge airsoft war. And for the longest time, the band Terminal didn't have guns, so they got picked on the most. And it was really, really funny. So in retaliation, they got us really good, and like we would we would poop in bags and stuff, and it was like we would do that kind of gross stuff, and we would leave it in Anne Boleyn's, or not Anne Boleyn's, in Acceptance's like bus. We would leave it, or in their RV. We leave it in their RV. And Terminal, we left it in their trailer, like hidden in the back, like behind everything, and so Terminal got us back pretty good. They sprayed like this weird like water everywhere that made everything sticky. It was kind of gross, and for the longest time, it took us 2 weeks or like a week and a half, I think. Acceptance pooped in a bag, and they hid it in a compartment that we had no idea even existed on our RV. And it was under the bed. We didn't know the bed lifted up. So for the longest time, we're like, every night, we would go by the bed in the back, and we'd be like, where the freaking crap is this nasty smell? We thought it was our, you know, like our toilet in the tank, and it was just this crap in a bag that they had hidden underneath the bed. And so we're sleeping on. It was so bad, and they got us so good. And like a week later, like they thought we found it, and a week later we call them back and we're like, you guys are done for next time we see you, like, and they were like, you guys just found the bag. It was so bad. It smelled so bad. We were on Warped Tour actually last year. Like, it took a week. We did a week off, like before Warped Tour started. They left and did their own thing, and then we did a tour with No Warning. And the entire time we're with this band called No Warning, our whole RV just smelled like poop, and we couldn't figure it out. It was so bad, so bad.
That's amazing.
Yeah, we got pranked. We always like think we get bands really good, but they get us even worse.
Yeah.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
Well, I guess it's funny. And by the way, talking about funny, why do you have boobies spelled on your shirt?
The reason I have this was because there's a tent here that has it's like a breast cancer awareness. And so yesterday we did me and our guitar player did an interview with these three women, and they gave us these things to wear for the interview. And so yes, I am wearing the same shirt I did yesterday, and I smell really bad.
It's okay. It doesn't smell like crap yet.
Exactly. But no, I did what the whole premise of it was is they want to do interviews with the bands and have us read cards that basically you can do your own breast exam at home, and you don't need to go to the doctors. And if you do feel, something, what we described in the video, if you do feel it, then you should go get it checked out. And so we basically did a whole breast exam on video camera, so they can put it online and they can raise awareness for breast cancer. So.
Oh, that's cool. Do you
So
perhaps
women, we did it to each other. It was actually really fun. They're really nice ladies, and we thought it was a good cause, and so we.
do you know the site by heart?
I don't, but they're here.
We can find it out.
If you go to our website, I'm sure that they'll have that video posted on our website, and so you can check it out. So it's a good thing to raise awareness for, because a lot of women get breast cancer and they don't even know that they have it. So it's kind of a sad thing.
It's important, and it's nice to see that bands are also getting involved in those things.
Exactly. It's really good to be involved. It's something that we're obviously not women, but we can because we have an influence, because we play music and we influence a lot of kids. We feel like it was a good thing to do for us, so that we can raise awareness. That's all it's about. So.
Cool. Well, getting back to the music a little bit, what are your plans for after Warped Tour?
After Warped Tour, we're taking 2 weeks off, and we have 4 days left, actually, including today. So 4 days left of Warped Tour, and then we fly home and we do a photo shoot for our record that's coming out on September 26th. And then we do a headlining tour, and then we do 2 weeks with AFI, and then we come to Europe on the Taste of Chaos International. So we'll be
Taking Back Sunday.
We're Taking Back Sunday and Under Oath, Anti-Flag Thursday. Census Fail is going to be on it. So yeah, we're going to be there with all those bands. Since you're a European site, come check us out.
Yeah,
Come check us out on that tour.
Well, we definitely will do that, and we will also be there for some of the dates. So you can count on it.
Yes, that's awesome.
And where can the people find more information about you?
They can find more information about me on our website. It's www.saosin.com, and you can just search our website, and we're always on the message board. So if you go to our message board, feel free to sign up and ask us questions, because we normally respond to all our questions. If they want to email me, they can email my Saosin account. It's just cove@saosin.com, and if they have any questions or anything, usually I'll try and answer them. And yeah, it's just, you can find us literally anywhere on the internet. We also have a MySpace, so you can search us on MySpace and find us there. So.
Okay, so I'm going to leave you now. I really, or unless you want us to stay a little bit more.
I'm just kidding.
But I had fun. It was very
much
interesting.
fun too. Let's just right here. Thank you guys.
Bye.